Good afternoon. A mosque has become a shelter for the homeless while it's bitterly cold. Volunteers from the mosque are going around Birmingham offering to bring the homeless people back to the mosque for tea, coffee, a hot meal and a warm bed for the night. In a former Victorian swimming baths, which is now a mosque and community centre in Small Heath in Birmingham, they're preparing the beds for the homeless who'll be sleeping there tonight. The Green Lane Mosque has been running a food bank for about 6 years. But when the weather turned 2 weeks ago, they decided to turn the mosque into a homeless shelter.
We saw that the weather was changing and the mosque made a decision to support the homeless. So initially we had to go out and spread the word. So we were going out around the city centre, around Moseley and other suburbs, and talking to the homeless on the street, letting them know that we had this facility for them and asking them if they wanted to return with us. So we would actually bring them back, feed them and let them sleep. First and foremost, the religion teaches us to absolutely support the needy and the poor. First, it's a fundamental of the religion. And the second part to that is the increase in number of homeless people that we're seeing on the streets. I think back to 5 years ago, and it was nothing like what we're seeing today.
Local restaurants have donated food and businesses have given clothes. And the hall has underfloor heating, which is left on all night for the homeless people sleeping there. A week ago tomorrow, the body of homeless man Kane Walker was found in Birmingham. Tragically, he'd turned down help from the volunteers at the mosque just days before.
We had, in the earlier days of the project, approached him whilst we were taking food out to the homeless on the streets. And we had spoke to him and provided him some food and asked him and offered for him to return with us, to which unfortunately he did decline. And a number of days later we heard the tragic news.
The people here say while the weather is bitterly cold, they'll keep their doors open for the homeless.